Okay, so welcome to this call. So, if you're here tonight, then you are here to learn how to make an extra £250 around being a busy person. We're going to talk about how to make that first £250, and then we're going to talk about how you scale that up as well, because I'm sure there's lots of you on here who are like £250, that's great. But what if I want more? And there is so much money on the table with this opportunity. I actually flew out to Vienna last week. And I was sat in a room with people in our company making six figures in a month. It literally blew my mind. And with such a new opportunity in the UK and Europe, these are people who are established, they've been doing it for years, by the way. This isn't a get rich quick thing, but it just goes to show that Europe is so small still and that we have so much room for growth. So I'm so excited for all of you that are on here. But the main emphasis of Project 250 is really teaching people how to make that first £250 around their busy lives. Because if you can make 250, you can multiply it, you can duplicate it, you can teach others, and that's how growth happens in this industry. So, the first thing I want to ask you is what could £250 do for you? As we go through this, I want you to really think about that. That first £250 that you earn with us, what's that going to go towards? Is it going to go towards bridging the gap with the food shop? Is it going to go towards a day out with the family? Is it going to go towards a lovely holiday? Or is it that you just want to treat yourself? You want more options. Maybe you earn great money, but you just want more options. And as we go through this, think about it. Think about when I talk about £250, when I talk about £1,000 extra, think about, is it worth doing the work that I talk about? And if it is, that's great. Now, before I start, I want to test something on you. Has anyone tried the HelloFresh 15-minute butter chicken masala? I had it tonight and I didn't want to blag it and say I had it and then I didn't. So I actually brought the card with me. It is amazing. I'm just going to share that. So, I'm now going to ask you this question. How often do you refer these things? Because when I just said that, how many of you in your minds went, oh, that sounds nice? Or you thought, oh, I've had HelloFresh before, but I've never had that. Oh, I might reinstate my account and maybe get a free box or something like that. I bet some of you thought like that when I said that. And honestly, it was banging. That wasn't just an example. But how often do we refer things in our daily lives? Whether it's a film you've watched, whether it's a hotel you love, a supplement that you've tried and you love, makeup, skincare. I know when I meet up with the girls, we're always talking about things that we've tried. I mean, now we're always talking about what pharmacy products we've used, but we're always talking about things that we've used and have helped us in our lives. And more often than not, most people aren't being paid for the things that they're recommending. Back in March, I went on an amazing holiday and I did like a walk around the hotel because I thought so many parents need to know about this hotel. It was amazing to go to because it had a heated pool and it wasn't that hot. And it literally went viral everywhere. Did I get paid for that? No, but I can guarantee that so many people booked with that company to go on holiday. And it's things like this that open your mind and you think we are a referral, society. Everything you can get paid for referring, but people just don't quite realize it. Now, talking about makeup, skincare, nutrition, that sort of thing, that is where Farmasi comes into play. Now, I am someone who uses all of these things. I always use skincare, I always use makeup, I always use nutrition, but I used it from so many different companies. And I'm not going to lie, the bill really racked up. So when I come across Farmasi, I was so pleased because not only am I saving money, but I'm actually able to use the products, recommend the products, and get paid for the products I'm already using myself. So I'm saving a ton of money. Everything's all in one place, and I'm making money from it as well. So Farmasi is a household brand. It's got your hair care, it's got your skincare, makeup, nutrition, sports, weight management. It literally has everything underneath one roof. So rather than having six packages at the door, you literally just have one and it has everything in it. And like I said, I'm saving tons. So a little bit more about Farmasi. So a little bit of background. They are a 75-year-old company. And as I mentioned at the start, they're very, very new to Europe, as well as they are a Turkish company, but very new to launch network marketing into the UK. They've been launched out in the US for 6 years, so things are really sort of starting to take off here just about now. But the key thing for you to know about Farmasi is that they create their own products, and that is something that's huge in this industry because more often than not, Most products are white label products, and every company is just selling the different product with the same product with a different name on it. Whereas with pharmacy, we can literally control the quality and the pricing. I've been really stuck out before where I've started selling a product and month by month it changes. The taste is changing, the texture is changing, everything is changing about the product. And consumers are like, why is it different? Or the manufacturer will suddenly raise the pricing and you're stuck sitting there thinking, I've got to pay this higher pricing if I want to continue with this product. We don't have any of that here. There's no middleman. We create everything in-house from raw ingredients in our gardens into our warehouses. We package everything. We even make the packaging ourselves too, and we ship it out the door to our warehouses that we've got all around Europe and the US. So they do everything. They take the payments for the products, they ship the products, they provide the customer service for the products. So, God forbid, ever leave something on your doorstep and someone takes it from you, you are not liable as the person who referred them, the company is, and they help with anything like that. And they have such a great customer service as well. So, you're in good hands. They simply pay you for referring customers to them. So all you need to do is send customers to them. They'll make the products, they'll take the payment for the products, they'll ship the products, they'll provide the customer service. You don't need to do any of that. So it's a very simple system where you can get paid for referring things that you're using in your daily life. Now, I want to talk to you about making that first £250. Now, there's two different ways of doing this, right? Some people like to come in and they like to do a bit of everything. They like to do a bit of skincare, a little bit of sun care, a little bit of nutrition. Some might do a little bit of makeup, and that will make up their £250. And when you get started with us, we do actually send you immediately a breakdown to help you work out what products to sell, how much profit they're going to make you, and how to actually make that up to £250. Now, some people like to niche it down a bit. So they might say, actually, I want to just focus on one product range. So you might decide, right, I'm just going to have 9 weight loss customers, and that's going to make me my £250. Or I'm going to have 5 skincare customers, and that's going to make me my £250. So it's really up to you how you want to do this. But like I said, you're going to get a document that helps you break that down and helps you work out your £250. No person in our whole organization makes their £250 the same way. Everyone works with a completely different product. They market differently. It's amazing because there's just so much out there. There's over 300 different products. So you can really find what fits you. Now, I wanted to just take you through some of the key products so that you can really understand, okay, who do I know who might like this, might benefit from this? Like, how much would I make if I sold that? We're going to break just a couple of those down for you guys. So for mushroom coffees, you get £36 profit. Now, mushroom coffee, it's full of 8 functional mushrooms. They're known as medicinal mushrooms. They help with brain focus, memory, antioxidants, blood sugar, inflammation. It is incredible. I'm someone who's never had coffee for 35 years of my life. And then I started with this company, started drinking coffee for the first time, and I'm literally addicted. It's the first thing I do every single day. I say to the baby, should we go downstairs and get mummy's coffee? Because I don't function until I've had it. And I just feel amazing once I have. So 4 of those, again, £36 profit. You've then got 4 sun care sets. That would get you £38 profit. You can see what they do on the skip tin, but we've got that beautiful bronzing oil that just really elevates your tan. We've got people who never tan who are using this and they're actually seeing a suntan for the first time. So that is amazing. You've then got our Beauty Booster, which is a collagen. It's got 3 types of collagen in it. So it's got, stuff for your beauty, hair, skin, and nails. It's got joints, and it's got your metabolic age as well. So all packed into one product. 3 of those sold would be £36 profit for you. You've then got the aloe. This for me is the best seller, the biggest seller, the thing that I believe that every single person should have in their daily routine. Now, aloe helps to cleanse your gut. And when you look after your gut, you help your energy, you help your sleep, you help your digestion. If you struggle with any sort of digestive issues like IBS or intolerances like I do, it really helps you. Now, once you start looking after your gut, you'll also notice that your hair, skin, and nail also improve as well. I can see lots of comments coming through in the chat. I'm not sure who it is because I'm not going to distract myself by looking, but if anyone is on here who's in the company, in the team, drop into the chat and just help anyone out if they've got any questions. You've then got our weight loss products. So 2, oh, That's my baby monitor going off. You've then got our weight loss products. So this is your aloe that we just spoke about. You've then got the ACV, which helps to curb your appetite. It helps with your cravings. It helps with your blood sugars and just really helps with those evening munchies. And then you've got the L-carnitine on the right. This is what we call a fat burner. It basically converts your energy into no, it converts your fat into energy. So not only are you stripping fat from your body, you're also getting more energy as well. And it's non-stimulant too. So you're not going to have that big sort of caffeine high or anything. And I know there's lots of people who can't have that. But two of those packages sold would be £54 of profit into your pocket. You've then got the age reverses set. So you can see here that's £48 profit for one of those. So it's a little bit more of a premium product, but you can see here really, really visible results. So you can see here it's really helping the under eye, it's helping the crow's feet. You can see a really visible difference in these ladies' skin. And that is using the age reverses. I absolutely love this beauty mask here. I was actually on a call with my friend Sarah the other day and I had no makeup on at all. And she was like, Jo, your skin looks amazing. And it's simply using our hydration skincare and then putting that beauty mask on a couple of evenings a week. I literally wake up with glass skin. It's incredible. So highly recommend, even if you don't want the full set, that one is an absolute must have. So we've spoke about 250, we've spoke about a little bit of the products. Let's talk about how we scale that. How do we get to over 1,000? Now, if you help just 10 people to make that £250 in the way that I've just shown you, you would earn over £1,100 yourself. And if you're sitting here thinking, well, are people really doing this? Are people really earning this money? I want you to look deeply into this picture where you can see all those lovely ladies in the background. These are some of the ladies that I help in this business. That is outside our manufacturing facility out in Turkey where we went in April. Every single person in this picture has made over £250 in their business to be sat where they were or stood where they were. Okay, so these are real people who are doing this. These are people working part-time, full-time business coaches, business owners. There are ladies on there who are disabled and cannot work. There are single mums. There are mums with multiple children. These are really busy people. Oh, not to mention Lou, she works 5 jobs. Can you believe it? So, busy people I find are the absolute best people. I literally, before this call, I think I put baby to bed about 7 minutes before the call. I've got him on a baby monitor here. Like, we're just busy people. When I jump off of this, I'll be straight into mum life again. So, we just find pockets of time to work our business and it's working for all of these ladies. So think now, do you know 10 people who are like you, who've got on this call and you thought, I could really do with an extra £250? Imagine if you invited them to the next call and then, by the time 4 weeks pass, you've invited over 10 people to this. You could be looking at 4 figures in your business. So not only that, we also have lots of incentives and cash bonuses as well. I won't go into them too much, but you can see here you get cash bonuses, you get trips, and you get car bonuses in this company as well. I was lucky enough last week to be in Vienna, Austria, and the year before I was also in Istanbul and then Cappadocia too. These are free trips, your travel paid for, your hotel paid for, your food paid for, just absolutely treated by like royalty in this company. But everything's set out, so it's not like an incentive that just pops up. It is clearly set out and once you start, this is what I need to do if I want to hit X, Y, Z. Now, there's also a promotion that's going on right now. It ends next month. So you've got time to qualify for it this month and you've got next month to do it as well. So we've just spoke about, let's say 9 weight loss customers, but actually for the next 2 months, if you got just 5 weight loss customers and you helped 3 people to get started in the business, you'd actually make £280. So less retailing, and you'd actually make more money for the next couple of months. So really great incentive in place. Some of the girls last month, when they had their bonus topped up by an extra 120, were just so buzzing. So it's really nice to have this in play. So how do you get started? So to get started, there is a £9.99 fee with free shipping on that as well. Now, to fully activate your account, this means that your account is activated. It lasts for 6 months. It's got all of the discounts. So if you did nothing for the next 6 months, it would just convert down to customer. But of course, you're here because you want to build a business, you want to make money. So it's not even a conversation we need to have right now. It's actually £75, which is 75 PV worth of products. You can select the £9.99 kit, and then you can select the £75 worth of products that you like the look of, and that's you activated. You get your websites, you get your training, you get access to absolutely everything. And that again will last for 6 months if you did nothing else. You don't need to pay again. Okay, so that is it. And that will have you completely set up. Now, what you can do instead of choosing those £75 worth of products is you can select one of the kits that are on the right-hand side. Now, these are heavily discounted, whereas we get 30% off the products ourselves. These ones you actually get 50%, so you actually get more for your money. So you can select one of those. You also get one of the free coral boxes, which has lots of lovely samples in it too. And the best bit is when you activate your account, you get £15 back as well. So we have what's called a welcome bonus, which means month 1 to 4, if you do between £75 and £100 in your business, you will get these gift cards. Now, I mentioned earlier, you don't need to pay that money again. You don't need to do any auto shipments or anything like that. This 75 PV can be made up of your customer orders. So you get started with the products that you're going to use yourself and recommend, and then next month you get your customers in, they do 75 PV, and you will get a £20 bonus, as well as your commissions and as well as your bonuses as well. So just a little incentive to really get you going in your business as well. Now, as soon as you get started, you get access to our training. So on the left-hand side, you'll see there one of my websites. You go in there, you click that link, you pop your email in, and you will straight away be emailed the document to help you make your first £250, access to our new starter training, which has got lots of information on how to get started, everything about Farmasi, how to launch your business, all the kind of good stuff. And then you also get access to our community. So we've got a WhatsApp community where you can go in there and you can ask questions day or night. We've got influencers all over the world. So, if you're sitting there and you've got a question, you jump in there and they're so helpful. It's not just me helping in there. All of the girls and boys are jumping in and helping each other. Like last week I was in Austria. I wasn't on my phone as much because obviously I was on the trip, and everyone was just helping each other. So no question is a silly question. Just jump in there and ask, and we're all here to help you build your business. So I wanted to bring on our lovely, lovely Jess. So we've been working together for a good couple of months, and I've just seen her absolutely soar over the last couple of months. And I just really wanted to bring her on so that she can share some of her story. So I'll let you unmute yourself, Jess.
Hello, everybody. Thanks, Jojo. I just wanted to come on and just shout about this company, really. It's something that I was umming and ahhing about for ages, as Lou very well knows. And I would just wish I'd done it sooner, because Lou is one of my really good friends, and she was buzzing about this company. And she kept saying how well it fitted in alongside Slimming World. So I was like, right, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And within 3 months, I was offered a trip to Turkey. And I was like, what is this business? It's amazing. And I just find it really fits around having my little boy, because he's only been in for half a day for school, because he's SEN. So that's been really difficult to try and work as well. But to do that at home, it's been amazing. I was also a team manager as well for Slimming World, which I had to come out of because of his needs. And I was really wanting something more. And this company's just given me everything and more. I just feel like I've got my spark back. I feel like I've made a million new friends, and I feel like also it's helping my other business because I'm getting better on social media. But I'm also helping other women as well. So women that I've known for years and years and years are sort of saying to me, what is this? I want to be involved. So four friends joined my team last month. And I've got 3 lovely ladies on here today listening about it. And I just want to help as many people as I can, really, because I just think this company is just going to go so far. The products are amazing. And that's the reason why I keep banging on about it, because it's just so brilliant, and the support is fantastic as well. But like I said, you can just fit it into your life. So I've just spent an hour and a half playing with my little boy, not even touch my phone. And then when he goes to bed, I can do another half an hour, and then that'll be me done then. So I just find it fits in really well into life as well.
Love that. Thank you for sharing, Jess. So, if you've listened in tonight and you're sitting there, maybe you've got some more questions, go back to the person who invited you to this call. If you would like to, I am happy to go into a three-way chat with you guys. I can help answer any questions as well. But other than that, I just hope to see you in the team really, really soon. It's an amazing community to be part of. And as Jess said, the products are amazing, the compensation plan's amazing, and we're building something amazing here. And it's going to blow up over Europe over the next couple of years. So we can't wait to have you part of it. See you later, guys.